Have you ever imagined sleeping with your very own upside-down nacho? Do you wish you could grab a long-haired Australian and drink alcohol from his body? Maybe you're more interested in sitting on your imaginary underworld apostate's face, or just stomp me to the curb for writing such horrendous lines. Nachos go great with beer. Now you can, and more, with these fantastic overpriced items from the great range on sale in Nacho's Underworld Market. Your nachos are always best with beer. Pick up your very own upside-down pillow, throw an apostate on your stretch pants, or slap on some yowie socks and just walk all over me. Your nachos always go best with beer. So grab Australian mug, wrap your lips around it and suck dry those glorious liquids. Everything in stock is limited because I get bored and change it up all the time, so get yours now. As always, ensure to thoroughly beer your nacho. Go to teesprings.com/store/Nachos Underworld Market to grab your very own nacho now. Hello there, people, and stuff, and things, and whoever else might be in there. What's going on? We have issues. We have issues.
Are we supposed to be talking now?
Yeah, y'all are here.
Yeah, we're all here.
That one is meant to be the Hangouts video call. So why isn't it the Hangouts video call?
I don't know.
There we
we're
go.
not live,
That's
are we?
what it's meant to be. Yes, we are live.
Oh,
We are
yeah.
live.
Okay, hello.
But it's buffering like a bitch.
But it's buffering like a bitch. Because it can be.
You know, I'm going to not watch it on YouTube. Maybe that'll help. Probably won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
take
was
my
gonna
YouTube
pause
down
it,
too.
leave the, yeah, that's right. I was gonna pause it. So, I just
Pardon
wanted
the
chat in
buffering.
background.
And
'Cause it's
buffering. It's
fucking-
Australian.
Yeah.
It's a, yeah. It could be me, actually. It shouldn't be me because I've got full barrage. And
No,
I'm
it's definitely me. It's always me. This is the
Yeah,
same
it
thing that
shouldn't be
happens
you.
when I'm doing Leah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be you because NotJah's the one doing the streaming.
Yeah.
Other people's internet streaming doesn't rely on.
okay. Well, you just had an opportunity to blame me.
I'm not gonna
That's
blame you on
Archie's
Charlie.
fault.
I'll blame NotJah. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
okay, alright. Well, fuck you, not sure.
Fucking hell. Fuck me. Whatever.
When?
Bend over.
Well, I'll close all my other internet so that the only thing I have is what is needed. Get rid of.
This is gonna be a fun night.
That's all I can do.
And I'm not demoing you again.
Damn it!
Oh crap! I didn't open the chat. I should have opened this. Oh no, I've
Yeah,
got
not
side chat here.
Lizzie's channel if I do that.
Yeah, can't have that.
No, we're just going to demonetize the video in other
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, how's my microphone? Is it fine?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really
great.
good.
Okay, cool, awesome.
For university study hall, it's pretty good.
Is it your own mic or is it theirs?
It's mine.
Yeah.
Because the university will give me a microphone.
I got this
It
thing.
Hey,
doesn't,
Molly.
it
JB.
doesn't even give you fucking paper.
Get one of these from JB's.
Those are good.
What are they? Can you say something, Jenny?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hang on, can
Sorry.
you got to pull back a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's upside down.
Is it upside down? Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
upside down.
I apologize.
Yeah, that's a good
There
microphone.
you go.
Well, I've got a Yeti already. I've got a
Oh,
Blue
no,
Yeti.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Don't worry
but
about
yeah, she
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
need to
he's a
upgrade
What I
the
liked
mic.
about this is because it's a stadium mic, but it came in the kit with the armature and everything,
Yeah.
which is awesome for me because I need to be able to fold it out of the way.
Mm.
Yeah. I just need room. It's just like I'm in my spare bedroom.
Yeah.
The
I need
problem,
bed.
the
This is
problem
my
of all-
bedroom. What are you on about?
Oh,
You
it
just
like
need-
it?
you
Not
just
that?
need space. The problem of every university student.
Yeah. No, I'm in the spare bed and I've got this just a box and I've got my everything all on boxes and shit like that. And I'm like
Shit.
and the joke is like, oh, you know, I record from my box.
Oh, wow. You saying that, people take it the wrong way. If I said that, I'd get banned.
Are we live yet, NotJah?
Hell
Yeah, we're
yeah.
live.
Are the people watching?
Yeah, they're
I hope
watching.
so.
Yeah, that's what we're at.
We have Molly, we have Nerdy Rodent, we have Doc
Hey, you
Fearsome,
just-
Deathpool, Morton. Oh, cool, cool.
Didn't realize I got
Look, Doctor, he's trying to keep the composure. He's like, what the hell is going on over here? I'm not part of it. Keep the hell away from me.
Excuse me.
You're excused, just don't do it again.
This is why I no longer bring coffee to the live streams.
I brought these.
Yeah, I thought we were meant to be drinking booze and shit. Like, what's going on?
I don't have any beer money.
It's not beer. It's Scotch.
That's a sad life.
Scotch and
Yeah.
Coke.
All
You're
of my
obviously
money is going
your
for coffee.
priorities are all wrong if you haven't got money for beer.
Yeah,
Scott?
exactly. I agree.
Yeah, all my
Scotch.
money is going to my project.
Yeah, priorities all wrong.
Yeah.
You needed to have
I-
saved at least 10% of that for beer so that you can enjoy yourself after the project.
There's a small problem with that though. If you 10% of $10 is $1, so
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
No, you're just going to have to start raking in that YouTube money.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta make more money.
Only need 399 more, or 3,999 more YouTube hours.
Mm,
it's so hard to get
I only
monetized.
300, and I've been sitting there for so long, for months. All I need every month is another
You have
300.
to average it over the month, don't you?
Yes, you also do because it's a yearly thing. So
Yeah.
if you have a bad month, all of a sudden you could get demonetized because they will assume that your averages are dropping, and even though
really? So once you're monetized, you can be demonetized?
oh, you can be, yeah.
Oh, that's retarded.
If you
That's-
like, they will
Sorry,
give you a bit
people
more
hate it when
leeway.
I say things are retarded.
Well, I work with people with
I
disabilities.
apologize for anybody in
that
the
word.
audience who is retarded. I did not mean it like that.
I give you that card.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I give you that card to say freely. Fuck everyone else. Not literally.
It really frustrates me when the number of times I've actually said things like retarded, and some American jumps down my throat and doesn't cause me to gag, and
How dare
Sorry.
American, don't worry about those.
yeah,
people.
and I'm like, but we say retarded in Australia all the time. that's normal kind of slang here. It's not meant it's not meant
think-
to denigrate people who actually have a learning disability.
Well, this is the
because
thing. We
don't
don't
call
use
them
it.
retarded. They have
No,
learning disabilities.
Yeah, we don't use that as a word for like, and it's never even used to, like be a disparaging thing against people with mental disabilities. It's not to say like, oh, that's retarded, so that's like
You
somebody
don't
with a
say
mental
that
disability.
a person like that is retarded. They have a
In-
learning disability.
In
Call somebody
fairness,
retarded because they're acting
like an
as
idiot.
though they're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But
Although
it's
I
not
work with people with disabilities, and I fucking hate that word. Fucking hate it.
Sorry.
Because I was going to say,
Yeah.
at the same time,
For me, it's up there with the F word and the N word as
I was
well.
going to bring up when people just say, oh, that's gay, and they don't
Oh,
mean it to be
yeah.
homosexual or something.
Don't mean fuck, you
But
mean
it-
the other word.
The other way.
Yeah,
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 you meant, yeah.
The
Yeah,
other like word.
Whereas it's still clearly disrespectful,
Okay,
and it's like one thing to choose to still use it or not. So
Well, there's another word for it that I think everyone here should be able to use quite clearly.
Mm.
It's drongo.
Yes,
Yeah.
Drongo.
Drongo is a
Drongo's
good
great
one.
Instead of retard, just go for drongo, you bloody
A bloody
drongo.
drongo,
Yeah. You drongo.
because that's
Right.
more like a
I'm giving
like
everybody in this stream permission to use the word tranny when I'm about.
Okay.
Not that I
No.
identify as that, but I just love the fact we can piss people off.
No, I am not saying that.
I probably won't say it either,
I know you.
unless I'm talking about
I already said it earlier to annoy
unless
Jay.
I'm talking about I know transmissions or something like that.
yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I'd use that in a different context, but not
Yeah.
talking about trans folk.
No, as in like transmission in your car or something. Oh yeah, the tranny blew.
Yeah, I don't really like the word either, but I used it earlier in Jay's stream because it annoyed him. He was already upset with us though.
Oh man.
Things that would annoy me in one of my streams would be people showing their boobs.
Yeah,
That
I'm
would
not
piss
gonna
me
do
off so much.
Yeah,
Come on,
bullshit.
you did open up for that sort of a line though. Come on.
No, but
That warning was it?
oh, Jenny, Jay was so pissed off with us. He was
He
so
was
pissed off.
so pissed off.
We hijacked the stream for a second night.
Yeah.
Was this what last night?
This was
Why
earlier
this
today.
morning? The second night for him. But yeah. Yeah, it was the, yeah.
Was
and then,
today's
yeah,
one a Steve Irwin one?
Yeah,
Was he actually talking
Um,
about Steve Irwin? Fuck.
yeah, it was a Steve Irwin one.
I'll have to go and watch
He,
that.
he told May not to bang her head against the desk, and I said, "Yeah, May, don't bang your cock on the desk."
All right, I'll be right back. I've got food on the table.
By the way, I'm just looking at the live the chat, and Robert X said, "Is this a women only stream?" So yes,
Yes.
yes, it is.
Bugger off, mate.
Apparently so.
Bugger off.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about the buffering there. That's all on me. Blame me. 65% frames dropped. It's fucked.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
There's nothing we can do about it either.
No, it's not. So what we were talking about, we've talked about booze. We talked about boobs. What was the other one that we had to talk about?
Oh, bullshit.
Bullshit.
I think we're on to bullshit anyway.
Yeah, that covers everything.
Yeah. Bullshit. I mean, we can talk about the consistency or the smell if you really wanted to, but
Oh,
it's been a
no.
while since I've been around a bull, so
I'll pass on that.
yeah, I'll pass on that one too.
Okay, I've got a question. If you've been around before.
Scary, yep.
Now, I don't like horses because I was bitten by one when I was younger, and I've got a fear of them. Yeah. Yeah, they're absolutely busted of a horse. But I have seen horses mate, and I noticed that horses sort of have a penis that they can guide. Are bulls the same?
I don't know.
Well, you
Yeah,
said
that's
you were
not the
around
sort of-
bulls.
Not the sort of question I was expecting.
Oh, I think
either.
the last time I saw a bull in person was when I was about 8.
Oh, okay, so you weren't looking at its penis.
No.
Not that I go around looking at horse penises, but when they actually start mating in front of you, it's a bit hard not to notice.
Yeah. It's like, oh, put it away. Ugh.
Yeah, fuck
Well, whales have prehensile penises.
Yeah, because that's how their hip
Yeah,
joints
they've got.
evolved to become, so that you can get Ken Hovine's 15-foot penis. You didn't see that?
No.
Yeah, G got him to say it during a debate. It was hilarious.
How long has the stream been going for? Because we're now talking about penises. Oh my god. It's NotJah, what the fuck?
It's waiting for you to notice. The lovely thing is, our lovely audience won't be able to see it because my avatar's in the way. So I can put anything up there and only you guys will see it.
Can I describe it?
If you want. I think somebody put it up on Twitter the other day, so.
Hang on, I'm just going to screenshot it and then share it. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Jenny, would you like to do that for me?
No.
I don't want that shit on my computer.
You didn't display it earlier the other night, though, did you?
I think they're probably wondering what it is. It's
It's
furry?
a furry thing. Oh, this one's worse.
More furry stuff.
Oh, I wonder about your sexuality there, NotJah.
Don't we all?
What? What?
It's just... Actually, I like this one though.
Oh,
That-
okay. Well, that's no
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. Well, we just move. So the audience has no idea what we're talking about.
No
right now.
idea.
Oh, that's mean.
But the great thing is I can put up the full X-rated ones now and it won't matter. You ever wanted to see Paul naked?
No. Ah! Jenny, can you let me know when he changes it? Ah!
Oh, goodness me. Okay, I'll change it. But nice Bert and Ernie picture.
Yeah, well, that one's obvious. Okay.
It's got some nice God, what's the senator's name?
Oh, yeah, that narrows it down.
Santorno? No,
Santorino? No, that's
something like that. Where's Peter when you need him? He'll remember that goddamn name. He knows what that gooey stuff is called.
Come?
No, not quite. I don't even want to describe it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not going there.
About Bert and Ernie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's just basically skinny versions of Bert and Ernie having great time together.
Yeah, they
All
do
of
seem
those
to look like they're enjoying themselves, that's for sure.
They do, yeah, in a fairly sexual way. Actually, not fairly, very sexual way.
Oh, weren't we talking about horse penises a second ago?
Yeah, we were talking about horse penises. Oh, that's so good that it's buffering because I can't see what's going on. Haha, you fail. Oh no, it's dropped in.
Well, that's why you're meant to be watching the Hangouts call, because otherwise you're getting all lag and stuff. Well, it won't matter if you're not looking at people, but still.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh the YouTube one because we're very far away.
Buffering sucks. Sorry, people.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, for Australian internet. Hooray! Oh, that one's good. I like that one. Oh, it's a GIF. You need to be showing this, mate.
You like that one? Jesus Christ.
That came out wrong.
Oh, wow.
Hang on,
Oh,
I'm just gonna...
wow. I'll keep that in mind.
You just add that to the roasts. So when's the next one, mate?
Not sure. Working on it.
You're working on it. Well, I've just given you like 4 things to say.
Oh, it's a good way to be, Molly. It's a good way to be.
Yeah, well, considering both Jen and AA are muted, we should probably talk
AFK.
about something that
The
people
audience can interact with.
can do. Yeah.
I'm doing you all a favour for not letting you see this.
Yeah, he is.
Actually, most of them have probably already seen it.
Yeah,
Like, if they've hung
probably.
around for long enough.
That is true. That is true. Anyway, so how was your day? Tired?
Tired all day.
Sorry about that.
That's
Hey.
alright, because we're now about to turn into talking about the weather.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing.
Oh, okay. It's like, yes, how was your day?
Awkward.
It's wet here, that's what it is.
Oh, who is it?
Pouring rain. Yeah, that's not what I meant.
You're like, it's wet here, and you start like, doing things on your.
I was having a drink.
It's like it's wet here, and I'm like, oh really? What? What are you watching?
Yeah, no, it's been pissing down.
Fair enough. It's been cold.
Yeah.
By Queensland standards, it was what, 4 a day or something like that. And I'm just about to see all of the people from Canada just going, fucking Queenslanders.
So how cold has it been?
It's been cold by Queensland standards.
It hasn't actually been that cold this year so far. And the reason I know that is because I haven't yet had a day that I'm breathing, you see your breath condensing in front of you. I haven't had a day like that yet. But I haven't been up at 5 in the morning either, so...
There was that snap that we had a couple of weeks ago, and it was like 12 degrees tops.
It was like a 3-day snap.
That was cold.
I thought when you're talking about cold, you're talking about like 2 or 3 degrees.
As I said,
So
Queensland standards.
Yeah.
Cold by Queensland standards is like 10.
0 to 5 would be your average cold winter day in Longreach. So it's actually colder out in the outback. Amazingly, sort of counterintuitively.
No, not
hey,
really.
Dean.
Well,
yeah, there's like nothing to hold the heat in.
Water. Yeah.
They want to know if you have an NSFW warning.
What was that?
Not yet, no. Mainly because you can't see my my Hangouts avatar. Like my avatar on the screen covers it, so all of the not safe for work stuff is covered up. Unless you want to join, but you have to be Aussie.
Yeah, you have to be Aussie. Damn straight.
Or go down under. Either way. Don't say it.
We have no idea what Jay likes to do.
I'm always happy to wait for you, Jay. I'm here, baby.
Mm-mm.
I need to I'll be right back.
Good fun. So, how was your day, Jenny?
Yeah, not too bad. I spent most of it sitting here in front of
Fair enough. I slept until I didn't get out of bed until midday because hooray, days off! And hooray, not having children! And hooray for never having children because no one wants my genetics.
Aww.
Aww. Yes, so...
Why not?
Why not? Well... Yeah.
Yeah? Other kids are wonderful. I wouldn't be without mine.
Yeah, a lot of people find lots of fulfillment in children. I find lots of fulfillment in sleeping.
Sleeping?
Yes, agreed.
High fives.
Hey, Ola.
It's all right.
Good to see ya.
They eventually grow into sleeping, you know? And then you can never get them off.
What sort of beer are you drinking, man?
The worst kind.
VB.
Not the worst kind, actually. Maybe the third worst kind. First worst being Foster's, second being VB, third being 4X.
4X.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad because new is significantly. When I say significantly, this is a very low bar that I'm putting better than 4X. 4X is camel's piss, really, isn't it?
Having
It's
never drunk
drinkable.
camel's piss, I couldn't comment.
What was that?
I said, having never drunk camel's piss, I couldn't comment.
Well, I haven't either, but I would assume it's something similar.
Sure you haven't.
I've never seen a camel in my life either.
You haven't?
Where'd the
Wow.
videos go? Oh, there they are.
You've never been to a
Chris.
zoo?
No, I'm pretty sure I've never seen a camel.
Oh,
Wow. I mean, they're pretty
Hmm.
common out back anyway.
Yeah.
Pardon,
Yeah.
fucking country bumpkin.
You are. No, but I've seen a zebra.
Yeah, same.
That's probably one of the more exciting animals I've seen. Oh, I saw some monkeys.
Monkeys, they're cool. As long as they're not trying
They're
to, like,
cute. I like monkeys.
hurt you.
Great sage, equal of heaven.
They can
What
be
was
quite
that?
dangerous.
Monkey, great sage, equal of heaven. Sorry, I'm showing my age.
Okay, I have no idea what you're
It's
referencing.
a TV show
Why didn't that work?
in the 80s.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm done.
Ignore me. Ignore me.
Don't worry, I do it all the time anyway.
Yeah, I thought that's
Yeah,
what
all
we
the
do.
time.
Yeah.
Fucking. That's it. I'm gonna mute you all.
Oh, really? It's gonna be one hell of a boring stream then.
Yeah, I know, right? I have the power. There's not very good power when the fucking thing buffers so bad.
Yeah, like you don't have to mute us.
No,
The
I
internet
just
Yeah,
want to
no
show.
one cares anyway.
Oh well.
Yeah, buffering again, apparently.
Yeah, I'm looking at, and the conspiracy is saying buffering.
Yeah, the buffering is just gonna happen continually because
Yeah.
it's not getting any better. Because it's
Yeah.
fucked, and it's not even like using a lot of the CPU or anything. It's just chilling.
It's just Australian internet because fuck you of it.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. The programs itself are running fine. It's literally just the output. Like the upload is going
What
so
is your
slow.
internet? NotJah.
Upload was shithouse. I can't check it at the moment because I've closed down all of my internet and I don't know the exact specs. But last time I checked it, we were having a really bad day for it, so it probably would be an underrepresentation. Because at that point, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even get on Twitter or anything. It
What are
wouldn't.
you meant to be?
I don't know what the actual plan is. I don't pay
Oh,
for it.
okay.
It's business. Business deals with that.
Is it NBN though?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I actually have NBN, so.
Yes. Well, one thing that
I've
I am
got
looking forward to
25,
with the
50.
NBN is that the uploads are going to be much better. The
Yeah.
downloads will depend on what deal we can get, but just in general, the uploads are going to be more consistently better than what we're currently getting. And
Yeah,
what I'm
I've got
currently getting is
25
shit.
meg up, so.
Oh, God, I hope I get more than that.
Oh, well, I'm only on a 50-25 plan anyway.
Ah, yeah. So I'm pushing.
Okay.
We've been pushing to get a business plan because we're like 2 or 3 businesses running out of the same place, and 2 out of the 3 of them are based online. So it's really important that we have a very strong internet. But the providers are like, no, we don't think you need business plans. We're going to give you the best home plan, and then see how you go. And then if you think you need the business plan after that, we'll up it to a business plan. And I'm like, look, I've seen all of your home plans. We're on the best plan you've got. It's shit. We need better. You know, like,
Are they bringing fiber into where you guys are? Or
I'm
is it
not
gonna be
actually
fiber
sure.
to
I don't know. I'd have to ask around for that to find out.
Because hopefully you'll get fiber to either to the port or to the curb.
I know
and
that
you can
it'll,
get
yeah, it
one
won't be to the
gigabit.
house. Yeah, it'll go like to the curb at least.
Yeah,
if-
well, you
if we
haven't had
get
it yet, so
fibre.
you probably will get fiber to the curb, in which case you should be able to get 1 gigabit.
I hope so. I mean, because like I don't care what costs are, because I know it'll be a little extra a month or whatever it is, but I'm so willing to pay for that. Like, I just can't deal with this internet. I can't stream. Like, it puts me off doing my own streams because it's this bad.
bullshit. Absolute
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks,
Definitely
Abbott.
with
Yeah,
working bullshit now.
appreciated it. Yeah. Fucking
So
bullshit.
forgive me, my audience. I'm sorry. Or become a
Hands in the
patron
screen, man.
and help me get better internet at patreon.com/NotJah Witness.
Nerdy
Something
wrote
like
it in the chat, said 2 cans and a string net, and pretty much, yeah, that's basically Australian internet.
Unless you won the internet lottery and you were either placed close to a node or in an area that actually got fiber to the port or fiber to the curb, which is the minimal rollout, you basically got sucky internet.
Yeah.
We're not too bad. I think we're like about 700 meters from the node, so can max out at about 70 megabit, but I can't bother paying the extra $30 a month for a little tiny bit of extra speed. I don't see the point.
This is sort of what's annoying. If you want to create an actual career as an Australian online, doing videos especially and stuff, high upload, you can't just do it from your home. Like that, the whole idea of it was meant to be that it was an easy, accessible thing you can do from your home. But if you actually want to make something of yourself, it's very hard to do because you need to be uploading so much, and we don't have that capability unless you go and hire out a place that does have good internet.
Yeah.
You need somewhere which already has fiber.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's also another really annoying thing is that I think I've got fiber to the curb at my where I am, but it's like $100 a month, like $100 a month. I can't afford that. Yeah, like to get the best of the best. But it's like I'm already spending $50 a month on my mobile phone internet, and I can come to uni and hop on live streams. And I've got
they'd have multi-gigabit.
Yeah. So the uni internet's actually pretty good when there's nobody online and there's bloody nobody here at the moment.
Root-powered internet sucks balls.
What was that?
Root-powered internet sucks balls. Commenting. Root-powered internet isn't any good. There's a comment in the thing.
I see that, NotJah.
I can see that too.
Well, I thought it would go well with what was commented. So.
That's an interesting one. What is it with you and Octopi? Like, God, is this some sort of like...
No, there was just one point where it was a thing.
I don't know, his whole sexual taste seems warped.
I know.
Hey,
the beautiful thing is, none of this is actually my tastes. These are all things that I throw at other people, like, because they mention something in a stream and I go, oh yeah, I'm going to fuck with them.
You're currently doing it.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me.
I'm steering very far and wide away from this.
You have barely said anything, boy. Get into this conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
He's hanging around to see if I'll demo again.
No.
Oh, come on. I mean.
No, I'm alright. I'm just off of my own world. Never
Fair
mind.
enough.
That's alright, bro.
There, we'll make it a thing in the stream. How many people we got in the chat at the moment?
8 watching now, and somebody's Robert X is saying, "Help you get better internet, so we should pay for you to move to Europe." I wouldn't mind moving to Europe.
That'd be alright.
great.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't mind it.
If we can get the number of people in the chat up to 80, I will demonstrate that I have no gag reflex.
That ain't gonna happen. 80 is
We
too
need to
high.
get 72 more in there.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Oh God, what's on now? NotJah.
Oh, it's, just some sweet dude with a unicorn.
Yeah, unicorn outfit.
Yeah. Hey, dude. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Assuming he refers to himself as a he.
Yeah, well, he could be not he.
You know,
That's true. That's true.
No judgment there.
That'd be a good telethon fundraiser.
Pardon?
That'd be a good telethon telethon fundraiser. Everyone donate $50 and I'll demonstrate I've got no gag reflex.
So $50 to my patron.
Oh, you've got a $69 tier now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, go for the $69 tier.
Yeah, everyone go and do his not.
I'm
go
pretty
and
sure
have him do
at
a-
that on that level, I'm pretty sure I do offer sex.
Or at least nude.
You got a banana just for that, didn't you?
Maybe.
Yes, I did.
I mean, last night it was sausages. Tonight it's a banana. Somebody's sending messages. I think you're in,
Hey.
Jenny.
I realize what Donald's doing.
Oh my! Did you only just look?
Yeah, that would perfectly imaged in that context of $69 patrons.
Yeah.
That's not on stream, is it?
Yes.
It shouldn't be on the stream. If you watch the stream, you shouldn't be able to see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm watching the stream and I have no idea where it's up to. It's very laggy. And I'm just gonna refresh and see if that helps. Anyway.
Well, in the chat, they're still talking about octopuses and tentacle parties, so
Yeah. So it's pretty.
I'm guessing it's
pretty
a
lagged.
little behind.
I'd say about 30 seconds.
But it's all right, because, like, that's just whatever. You know, we live with it. The worst thing, actually, about this lagging shit was this morning, or this arvo, when I was doing the Leah show, I ended it like I normally do. I do a bracket after they do their sign-off, where I can have 20 seconds to put in the end cards and stuff. And, you know, I always wait for that 20 seconds before I end the stream. And then I go back after it processes to check to put in the end cards. The fucking thing, because it was lagging so much, it didn't actually take in the whole last, 30 seconds a minute. And so you miss out, like, not only do I miss out on the end card, but you miss out on the sign-off and everything. I was very disappointed.
Yeah. No, that would be very annoying.
No, you'll be better once you get your MBN.
Yeah, with what I'm doing here, yes, because most of it is uploads. And
When's
like
that
this,
happen?
we don't know. It had been pushed off so many times. It was meant to happen like last year or this year in April. No, last year in April, and it was pushed until September, and then that was pushed again until this year in like February, and then it was pushed again, and so now we're meant to be getting it at some points, anytime now, kind of thing. And the problem we're facing is that we're trying to find a new provider to give us a better deal, and because of that, our current provider's basically giving us really they're just giving us shit in every way they can. And I have a feeling that they've dropped our internet, because ever since then, that's when I literally could barely stream anymore, and it's ridiculous. So I'm a little pissy about it. And I'm hoping that, the NBN works out, because, it's got a bad rap, but I don't give a shit about the talk if it works, The only thing I'm a little irritated about is that we're still upgrading to an old system. We're wasting a lot of money
ridiculous.
on it. And it really wouldn't have taken a whole lot out of our, income, gross fucking whatever margin as a country to put in that little extra and go for the top notch stuff.
Oh, wow. How far behind is the stream?
The stream is, well, I don't know. I can't tell because I'm not listening to it, but that's great to know, Doc Fearsome. I'm really happy to.
Yeah,
to
I
know
reckon,
that.
right?
Our current
Go
internet is
Doc.
behind by about 12 to 15 years. We've barely got 25 megabits per second properly. That was.
Yeah.
And we've got people out there that are capable of doing, what was it, 100 gigabits per second. The basic standard was going to be, I think it was 100 megabits per second, which is still
that's what I heard.
lagging behind by about 5 years.
Exactly.
It would have been a darn sight better.
Yeah, I think Australia's got like the 42nd worst.
Yeah, we
internet
were
speed in the
really
world.
shit internet.
We
And
are
when you
way
compare
down
us
the bottom.
to
It's
even
pretty
developed
sad that
nations,
India has
with
better internet than us.
exactly the same sort of point I was saying is that even amongst the developed nations, we're pretty much last, if not off the list. You know, like, it's bad.
But the thing is, like, if it wasn't, and I keep going back to Abbott, but if it wasn't with him basically trying to fuck around with the
And it
with the
ended up
logos,
costing more anyway.
it ended
Yep.
up costing more.
Everyone who
Because
was an expert in the field told him when he did this. This is
yeah,
gonna
but
cost
who listens to experts? Like, seriously, what would
Exactly.
experts know?
It's a bit like climate change, isn't it?
Deja
Yeah,
vu.
yeah. It's just fucking. No, I hate that. What would experts know? I don't know. They've been researching this stuff for 20 years
It's
of
just
their life.
all that
Maybe
they've done
something.
with their entire fucking life. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
but they know
They don't
nothing.
know what they're talking about.
Absolutely not.
And it's
No.
worse when it's coming from a side of they're biased because that's what they do. I want somebody that doesn't do that. They'll know more about it than the expert because they'll give us an honest opinion. No.
Here's something coming from a gamer perspective. The NBN Co. CEO, for months before the NBN was released in Queensland, decided to do ads. Come on, gamers, join our network. It's great. It's fun. We've got the fastest speeds. What happens 6 months after we join? Oh, the gamers are stealing all of our bandwidth. Like,
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Oh, how dare those gamers do what you
So
told them to do?
Fucking dumb.
I mean, I'm doing the exact amount of terabytes that I did back on ADSL2 plus. I'm not taking anything more than what I'm used to doing.
I don't even do a terabyte. How are you doing a terabyte?
I'm doing about 25 terabytes,
A month?
pretty much.
Holy crap. I only do about 300 gigs.
I will not expose my secrets.
Well, considering what NotJah is showing us right now, I'm kind of like thinking in that direction. Hang on, you're NotJah?
Huh?
No.
Jeez,
No comment.
man.
Let's go for that. Oh, now what?
It's the Elmo and Cookie Monster gift that everyone's seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
a
nice
real
family
tickle me
friendly
Elmo
one.
day.
What was that? Sorry, Jenny?
A real tickle me Elmo.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tickle me. I can't do it. I can't do it with the filter on, but still.
Yeah. The guy who was Elmo got into a bit of trouble.
Oh my.
Which guy? Like the original guy, or
The original Elmo guy was found to be a little bit too friendly with children.
oh damn,
Yeah.
really? I never heard that.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a bit of a worry. Just thought I'd take it into a very bad place. Sorry about that. Trigger warning, by the way.
Wait. You can't get a trigger warning after you go there.
I, for one, will not let that disparage my thoughts of Elmo, though, because it wasn't
Yeah.
Elmo.
No.
Elmo did nothing
no,
wrong.
Elmo is...
Elmo's innocent in this.
He's not a killer.
No.
Exactly.
Apparently, Nerdy Rodent is naked.
Nice.
Nice.
I normally am naked when I stream.
Really?
Well,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, come on, get
because it's cold, motherfucker.
Why are you naked?
Yeah, and get on cam.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get on cam naked. Give me a second. Just give me
Yeah,
a
I
minute.
know. Unfortunately, I normally stream with clothes on. I don't know why though.
This is the picture we were taking the piss out of last night.
Yeah, no. Peter made it.
It's still too big. Hey, it's tiny.
I see a clip, but that's about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the clip.
I still think it looks like it's tattooed on.
Yeah.
Is it tattooed on, NotJah?
What, in the picture or in real life?
Real life.
I don't believe so. Pretty sure I'd know if I had that tattooed.
Can you do a bit
So
of
what?
ukulele?
Might make for an interesting party piece.
I'm also wondering why you've got no testicles.
I know, I was thinking that too, right? It's a bit weird. But I think it was that he didn't know, he couldn't figure out how to form the shape and look of testicles, given that all he had to do with that was just adjust some of the colours up, you know, do a few simple Photoshop moves. Creating testicles to look like they would go to that body is a bit difficult. I think that's why he just went, nah, can't be bothered.
You're
That's
a
my
eunuch
guess.
then.
Yeah, whatever. It'll work.
Yeah.
I was always fucked up. At least I have nice abs.
You have
This
your
is true.
what?
You know, take the good with the bad, right?
I'll be the first to compliment the male.
Well, I'll probably be the
I'm
first
pretty
to
sure if
like
anyone knew me in real life, they'd know what else I'd be more proud of in that picture than anything below the belt.
Was it the abs?
Yeah, let's just go with the abs.
Yeah. or is it the jaw?
The jaw, that's my jawline. What are you talking about? That's dead on the money. You know, that's my sexy self right there. With longer hair.
Set square.
Say what?
It's a
It's a
set
cartoon.
It's looking a bit polygony.
Square. Yeah, we can use your face as like a way to
icebreaker.
measure. Yeah.
No, you don't.
You can use your face to like, I don't know.
Fine. I'll go back to a normal picture.
We can cut steak with it.
Yeah, probably.
I have a nice, sexy, sharp jawline. So what? You wish you had that.
I do. Look at it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, okay. You've got a good jawline. Fair enough.
I don't mind if I don't have a sharp jawline. I've got a nice cuddly one. Nice
That's
cuddly one.
actually true as well.
Cuddly's always good.
It looks very soft.
Plushy.
I tell you
Yeah.
what, I'm not holding up my cuddle mummy image at the moment, am I?
I thought we discussed this. Cuddle mummies are probably the most kinkiest out of them all.
Yeah, you said that.
I feel like I've missed so much.
I'm lost as well, man.
Hey, Megan. Megan or Megan? Let me know. I had a friend named Megan, spelt like that, and she'd hate it said Megan. So I don't want to get that wrong.
So
Who's got? I have no tattoos.
I have lots of
neither do
tattoos.
I. Oh, what sort of tattoos do you have?
Yeah, I like tattoos on guys, but I would never get one.
Really?
I can't really describe too many of them because some of them are very distinct and they'd give me
Oh, I
away.
thought you
But
were going to say they were very crude.
So do you have like a
they are
butterfly?
also crude.
Do you have a
He does
butterfly?
have a penis tattooed on him.
Not that bad.
Is it a butterfly on the back of you on your
Yeah,
lower
a
back?
tramp stamp. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I've got an Eric Rona tramp stamp definitely, because he rocked. And everyone else like, who the fuck did he say? What? Who cares about that guy? Ignore him.
I'm hoping to get a very nerdy tattoo.
As long as it's not E equals MC squared, because that'd just be so
No.
lame.
Is it a binary one?
No, it's going to be the tree of life kind of shape, but if you look at it, it's going to be the periodic table in the shape of tree of life, and the roots of the tree of life will be the phylogenetic tree of microbes, because I'm majoring in chemistry and microbiology.
NotJah, take it away.
Nerd. Megan, cool, thank you.
No, that's a very good idea. I really like it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool design. I really like it. I'm just
Did
hoping
you design it or somebody else?
I designed it,
Okay.
but I can't show it to you because I don't think I have it on my computer. Hang on, I might be able to. I will turn off my mic and give me a little bit. Okay.
That's right.
I'm working on a tattoo piece that's gonna basically take up my entire half body. I'm working on a full chest, back, and double sleeve of every single religious symbol there is on the planet that I can find, because it's
Nice.
my intention to learn about all of the religions. So not only can I be informed about them, but I can also, bat off the bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, good on you. That's a great idea, actually. I had an
It's just-
idea. I haven't got it yet, so I probably can share. Is this it's like ancient artifacts of like different civilizations and stuff through the ages. Because I had a similar idea that I wanted to study more into these different civilizations and their histories and stuff and how they affected our current day. And as I'd go, I'd get an emblem from that place sort of tattooed to me. So.
Cool.
So you're after the cultural tattoos.
Well, I mean, this is an old idea because back then I was very religious still, so I wouldn't have gone and gotten all the different religious symbols on me, for example. But that
No, no,
was
I mean,
that was the avenue. It was
like
not just
cultures.
culture. It wasn't just culture though. It was more. I suppose if you think about it, our culture, our current culture, yes, because it was finding out how we got to where we are now, sort of thing, through all these different rises and fallings of what we call civilization and what we think of as the modern era, because it's always been that modern era. We just don't think of it like that.
Okay,
But yeah,
so who actually was brought up in religion out of us?
me.
I was.
Me,
Oh,
kind
wow.
of.
Full house. Yeah, I'm a kind of too, because I was brought up in the Uniting Church. So.
Well, we should all know where I came from.
So I had it pretty easy. And my dad was school teacher, and he was really into critical thinking, so he taught us all to be critical thinkers. And I've got a brother and 2 sisters, and every single one of us ended up non-religious.
This is my tattoo, kind of the basis of it. So you've got the periodic table, all of the symbols around.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll have that on my thigh.
It does look a little bit phylogenetic, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that's the phylogenetic tree of microbes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's technically not correct, but the real phylogenetic tree looks
It's
just
huge.
weird. Well, of the microbes, of the
Yeah.
archaea and all of them. So
It'd be nearly untranslatable into the tattoo form.
pretty much, yeah. And it looks weird as well. There's nowhere to stick the phylogenetic tree to that. So yeah, I think it's a.
So you're going to end up basically having the qualification that Aaron wishes he had.
Possibly, I think so. Maybe. Oh, hang on.
That was a bit rude, wasn't it? I love Aaron. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, it's starting.
That was a good stab. That was a really good stab.
Yeah, he seems alright.
He's all right. Not too bad.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Well, it's hard to, you only meet a fella once, you can't really tell.
Oh, you've actually met him, have you, NotJah?
On the online chats, though, yeah, because obviously I'm in, here and not there.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I've only met him in one show as well, so.
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious, though. I think because it was Neil's show. It was hilarious watching everybody get all so excited. Even before I jumped into it, too, because everyone was, fawning in the friggin' Neil's Twitter group that he sends out the links. Everyone's trying to jostle for position, and
So you
I'm just
Aaron, yeah.
Yeah, everyone wanted to get in and say their piece.
On non-sex, so.
I just sort of feel like the one thing I wanted, the only thing I really wanted was everyone had no say in this. Even Neil had no say in this. Lavender Lady got in first, and that's all I cared about, because she's been forever wanting to chat with him, and everyone out, all of us, we can wait. We'll have, we can wait. We're right. And they all respected that.
We all don't have a deadly kidney disease, so yeah.
This was, I think, before she found that out.
Was it?
Yeah, I think.
I feel
because
sorry
it was
for
a little
Diana.
while
I
ago.
love it a bit.
Yeah, she's gorgeous, isn't she?
Yes. Oh,
So
that was
who's-
Don't
cool.
eat so many nerds. Problems solved. Doorknob.
Yeah, I
You're a
think you
funny
got 3 nerds in the house.
What's wrong with being a nerd?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
what's wrong with being a
Who's
nerd?
the not nerd?
You.
Yeah.
Fuck you all.
When?
Bend over.
God damn.
So,
Uh,
so Gnostic Aussie, you're first, and then me with NotJah, or
Hey, I'm willing to share.
okay. All right. Well, there you go.
I'm willing to share.
Oh yeah. No. All right. Fair enough.
share your nachos.
Agnostic Aussie. That's part of my next project.
Oh man, the Raspberry Pi 4 has just been released.
Yeah, I know, but I bought this a while ago for a project and I haven't done it yet.
Oh, are you doing the emulation thing?
Oh, Christy Santiago's on.
Oh, did I already describe to you what I was going to
Hey,
do?
Christy.
No, you haven't told me.
Oh.
Are you doing
no,
an IoT?
Sorry?
Have
Are
a
you
great
doing
night,
an
darling.
No. I'll show you something else and you'll know what I'm talking about. Hang on.
Oh boy. See, this is Jenny and I's forte. We're IT nerds to the nth degree.
Recognize that?
Oh, you're shitting me. You're doing a retro Pi?
No. That's a fully functional Commodore 64. I am building a cartridge adapter so that you can plug the Raspberry Pi into the cartridge port and take over the Commodore 64 through DMA.
Oh.
Then you can run an emulator on the Pi to do things like RAM expansion or a Super CPU emulator, but you still have the SID chip and the VIC chip for everything else. So
You sneaky little devil.
yeah, I've got to mess around a bit because I'm going to have to do a FPGA to do all the linking, and I'm not good with FPGAs, so...
I might know someone that's good with FPGA.
So yeah, I was going to throw out for a bit of help. I was hoping that when I eventually meet 8-Bit Guy on a stream, which is apparently going to be happening, and I'm chuffed about that because he's absolutely
Yeah,
awesome too.
damn straight. Should be.
I want to have a talk to him about this idea for a project because I think it kind of fits in with what he was planning on doing with building an upgrade path for a new 64, basically.
Ooh.
So, which I also have plans on doing too. But I was going to actually design my own replacement for the SID chip, which wouldn't exactly be SID compatible because I'd actually planned in the 80s exactly how I would build a Commodore 64 replacement.
So it's not going to rely on a SID chip. Instead, it's going to rely on a SID emulation.
Well, yeah, I'm going to do what you do with what they've done to make the oh god, what's the SID that's built on an Amiga called?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's designed as a plugin.
And you
replacement.
call yourself a nerd. Jesus.
Yeah,
Come on.
what it's called.
The Commodore 64
I
was
have
just
one.
a few years away from my time.
Yeah, it was a bit before
Basically
my
what
time.
they did
and I
was they
love them.
designed a software emulation of the SID chip that runs on an Amiga, and they built a board for it so that you could use it as a replacement because SID chips are really hard to get hold of now.
Yeah. So basically, you're just future-proofing.
So what I was going to do was do that with a chip to not emulate a SID chip, but emulate what I would have done as the further on for the SID chip, based on the ideas that they actually had for the SID chip that they never implemented and what was new in coming up for PCs. The 65816 is the processor,
Ooh.
and the video chip was a superset of what the VIC chip has, what the VIC 2 chip is, but not backwards compatible. So its main gaming resolution would have been 160 by 200 in 256 colors. But because it would still have had interrupts for line changes and stuff like that, you could have actually run 320 by 200 and 256 colors if you were going to use enough processor speed to enable swapping and stuff like that. So you'd have all the fancy tricks like the VIC chip did, but all with all new resolutions. It was going to have the ability to display 4 different screens, and each screen be like an entire sprite.
Oh.
Yeah, so you could have parallax just by designing these screens and move them across each other and stuff like that. And I'd figured out how I wanted to do this back in the 90s.
That is freaky.
So
I have
would
to
love
interrupt for a
build what
sec.
I had then as an idea now.
The only
Because I didn't
issue,
have any way to build the chips that I wanted them, but you can now with FPGAs. So
Yes.
this doesn't sound like bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit because
no,
back
This
this
in,
is
sounds like real
interesting,
shit. This is
Back
real
in the
shit.
day-
Like,
we didn't have software to code our shit. We actually had to rely on hardware and chips.
Yeah.
And everything.
I
They had to
know.
be coded into the chips, which was
I know.
But-
I'm not that. I know you guys assumed I wasn't a nerd, but I was a fucking techie as a kid. I know.
Okay, I'm just going to interrupt. Can you guys just double check if you guys are buffering? Because I've been looking at the side call.
Oh, of course it's
basically
buffering.
Since you guys started
It will still be
talking
buffering.
about techie stuff, it's been buffering basically the entire time.
Oh, so
Yeah.
nobody has any idea what we were talking about?
No, I don't.
it's on my end.
Hey,
it's
Vesta.
on my end.
Yeah. Hang on,
Oh, no, there you go,
I'll hop on the chat and keep people entertained. You keep talking.
Yeah, I don't have it open because I'm trying to maintain the internet for only what is keeping the stream going.
Yeah, it's.
I can
buffering
read the
so much
chat,
more.
but yeah.
It might drop.
You might drop.
Might drop.
Look, if you think you've got better internet, do you want to swap it over to your channel for a bit?
Yeah, we'll just let everybody know we're going over to your channel.
Yeah, I've got better internet. Give me a few seconds. I'm good.
Because you can set up a Hangouts and then we can just all jump. Well, wait, you could probably just take the Hangouts that we're in, couldn't you? You got OBS, don't you?
Yes, I do. I'm just not sure if
Yeah.
I have hardware enabled.
Okay, well, figure it out. But you should be able to just take the Hangouts that we're in and we can just dual stream until you're up and running.
Oh,
Just
motherfucker.
can tell it's on OBS.
Okay, so details. Enable age restriction. I'm gonna do that by default. No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. The old net is pretty bad.
Okay, so I've set it to ultra low latency.
I just did a speed test and it said 1 megabit.
One.
upload.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
That's bad.
Here I am pulling off 3600. And I'm only 45 minutes away from you.
Well, welcome to my fucking world. This is why I don't get to stream or anything anymore. It's miserable.
Well, given your circumstance and where you are, which I won't say out loud.
I don't know. It doesn't surprise me either.
Yeah. Okay, so link is where is live chat? There we are. There we are. I posted it in Google Hangout chat.
All right.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Oh, fucking hell! I just
Wait.
missed it. Can you put that in the
Put it in the live chat or like in
Yeah.
Twitter or something.
Can you put it in the live chat because there's still people on there? And actually, NotJah, you should probably do it because you have the yellow thing.
I
Yes.
will, yeah.
I will put it into our Twitter. And
The only downside is this might fuck up one of
there we go.
Oh, there we go. That worked. Twitter.
Everyone can see my
Do I
Twitter.
still
and
have it?
everything.
I don't still have it, but oh well. No,
Oh.
you're in your avatar. Or in your stream, maybe. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. Messages.
Oh, I have 231 subscribers.
Yay!
Yay. All right. Did you put it up?
Yeah,
Just getting there. My internet's fucked, remember?
Yeah.
First
I
I
have
have to go to... Sorry.
Yeah, put it in the Downunder Discourse in the Twitter.
Yeah.
All right. Copy link address. Nope, that's we got on that one.
It works. I went to that one.
It's a coming. It's a
Working?
coming.
You'll see my screen.
Come. There we go.
should not be buffering.
Yay.
Hey. Alrighty.
Okay, so what are my settings as well?
Okay. My God, it's all going so slow. Go here. Heareth.
Alright.
Darkwing.
Okay, so we've all
Oh,
thrown the
definitely.
links in. So what we're going to do is do a quick outro for my thing. So, sucks to be me. Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming. Make sure you get over there,
Bye.
Agnostic Aussies, where we're going to continue this, what is it? Booze, boobs, and bullshit.
Pretty much.
Hopefully
Yep.
there'll be more of all.
Alright, see you everybody. See you over there.
Peace.